All right, guys, welcome to Rich University. This is our new members orientation. I thank you all for joining us. Hopefully you can see my screen. Let me know. You have a bubble on your Zoom app. If you look at where the settings are, where you see how many people are on and you can see each other's faces or maybe their screensaver, guys, I want you to go ahead and make sure you see that bubble as if someone is speaking and you're able to put in whatever it is, whatever questions you may have. I will answer those at the end and open up for Q&A. But if you want to put some in the chat group as well, feel free to do so. So hopefully you can see my screen, okay? Welcome to Rich University, guys. You know Dr. China Bethley. I'm super excited about being a part of Rich University and this awesome movement. Dr. China really loves people, her and her husband. They love helping people, and they created Rich University, guys. We're strong, and she's really firm on our 3 pillars, pretty much building relationships, getting results, and everybody's home making residual income, right? And that's what we stand for. So let's go right ahead into this presentation. Rich University are a community of entrepreneurs who offer millionaire mentorship and coaching to impact nations and generations. Our global vision of investing into financial flexibility through establishing quality relationships has proven results that produce, guys. So write this down. I want you to make sure you know the vision. We're making it plain. We're all on one accord, and we want to see you guys get the results that you have and the goals that you have in mind for your families. Rich University, the R stands for royal, guys. The I, inspirational. C, courageous. In doing all of this, being royal, inspirational, fearless, and courageous, guys, you must still stay humble. So that's what the Rich stands for in Rich University: royal, inspirational, courageous, and humble. I spoke again about the 3 pillars, and I'm going to show you right here on the screen so that you can jot it down. What are those 3 pillars again? Relationships, results, and residual. We're real big on meeting new people, networking, getting to know what it is that they do, and you bringing to the table your expertise or your professionalism, what it is that you do, and building relationships off of that. Once you get to know people, guys, it's easy to, once you find out what their goals are, it's easy to help them get the results that they desire in life or for their family or financial wise. And of course, we're all in Forex. We all have financial goals that we want to reach and obtain. And getting to the residual part, that's the best part ever, because you know that when you are to the point where you're getting residual income, guys, you are making money literally while you're sleeping. You have systems in place that's working for you where you don't have to work for it anymore. You don't have to work for the dollar, but it actually works and comes to you, and you get the results that you want. Okay? So I'm going to stop sharing right now just to make sure that everybody is along. So we have something in the, I can hear, you cannot hear me. Okay. Hi, Millicent. Good. I'm glad you can hear. That's all that matters. All right. So guys, I want to make sure that you all know where our main source of communication is. Okay. So I am going to open up my Facebook page. Everyone should have a Facebook page. It's really good to have that because a lot of our events, a lot of our blueprints, they're right there on our Facebook page in Rich University. And so that's what I'm going to share with you. When you join the company, your sponsor should connect you to Rich University or direct you on where to go, okay? Of course, you have to get accepted to the group. Hello, am I still on? Let me make sure. Excuse me, guys, one moment. Thank you. All right. Okay, so I want to share what I'm seeing on my end. I'm gonna just share my entire desktop. So guys, excuse everything. I know it's everywhere, but I don't want any mistakes right now. I want you to be able to see my desktop. So here it is. We have Rich University. This is our Facebook social media group that was designed specifically for Rich University members. Guys, on this page, you'll be able to see what we're about and what we stand for. Those are the things that I just mentioned in the slides. Okay, welcome to Rich University Group. For active Rich University members only, the purpose of this group is to be guided hands-on by Rich U founder, Dr. China Bethley, as you progress step by step, starting off, guys, with day one. You have a step-by-step plan on what you should be doing from when you join and enter the organization starting off at day one. So I'm gonna go back to the main page. As you see, before anything, guys, when you are a part of Rich University, you're gonna get sent a 7-step program, okay? And let me show you what that looks like really quick. A 7-step getting started kit, which looks like this, okay? Rich University 7 steps. If you do this within your first, it says in your first 72 hours, I highly recommend that you do this in your first 24 to 48 hours. Guys, if you want to start getting the results that you have set forth, it's good to go ahead and get in motion right away, okay? And so you can also find this in Rich University's Facebook group, but I have it outlined here as well, okay? So go ahead, make sure you have this information. The first thing you want to do is join the Rich University Facebook group, which is what I showed you right here, okay? That's the first thing. And the link is there. Your sponsor can send it to you as well, or you can just do a search and you will have to answer 3 questions, okay? So remember that you're gonna have to answer 3 questions. And once you answer those 3 questions, you will then get accepted by either your sponsor who has admin rights, or Miss UK or myself or Dr. China Bethley will be the ones to approve you as long as you've answered those 3 questions, okay? I don't need any of these notifications up right now. All right, so next you need to download the team app, okay? The second step is to download the team app. So first you wanna always tell everyone to join the Rich University Facebook group. Second, make sure that they know how to download the team app. They just go, if they have an iPhone, they just go to their app store and type in team app, or they go on their Android. I don't have an Android, unfortunately, guys. You guys, I got an iPhone, but you can go to whatever store you have, and here it is right here. It shows you right here. Even once you get accepted into our Rich University Facebook group, you can just click it right here, and here's the app, okay? So you just go to your app store on your phone, or you can enter from right here, and these are the directions, okay? You wanna make sure that when you request to be a member on the team app, that you choose your leader. So if you're chairman, you must know who your chairman is. If you're chairman, of course, everybody on here should be Dr. China Bethley, so you're gonna choose her, okay? And make sure you do have an active platinum package in order for you to get accepted to that group. Let's talk about the next 7 steps. Okay, the next 7 steps is to download MT4. And before we go there, let me peruse and walk some of you through, just in case you're not in Rich University Facebook group yet. Let me just show you where everything is, okay? So I'm on discussions right now. So we do have dialogue. We love interaction. So we definitely don't mind you guys chiming in and just putting your comments where it says comments. Like here's an announcement. You want to always make sure you check Rich University at least 3 times throughout the day, because it may be posted where and when our next Zoom webinar or training will be, okay? You also have different steps here. Now we have something called 21-day plan, okay? The 21-day plan. Let's go over here to the units. For those who don't know, it takes 21 days to create a habit, just as well as to break a habit, okay? So Rich University's units here, each unit is a day on the 21-day roadmap, okay? Complete each unit by moving through the post from top to bottom. If you get stuck, guys, post a question or a comment. Tag us so we can get engaged and we can answer that for you, all right? We are still adding content, and so you will be seeing notifications and engagement from us whenever new days are posted, to make sure to check back daily. All right, so happy building. So for day one, guys, getting started with Dr. China Bethley. Here you'll find a video where Dr. China welcomes you. I absolutely love it. We get to see her in person and she's so energized. And I mean, it's really important that you start the foundation off very strong. So if you go through this step by step, first, you're gonna, of course, when you sign up again, and when you sign new members, guys, get them the 7 steps, okay? And this Rich University link will be included in the 7 steps, and guide them. Tell them to start with day one. You have Rich University 21-day roadmap. Let me click here. Let's see what that looks like. Here it is. You can print it out on PDF file. You can print it as well. And we just start off, guys, affirmations, declarations. Speaking these declarations daily, it starts in the mind, guys. We have to train our minds so that we can get the results that we desire. And some of the declarations that we speak here in Rich University are, I am rich because I am royalty. I am everything that God says that I am. I am happy. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am wise. I have a clear mind and I am guided by God. I am favored by God. I am protected by God. I am open to receiving everything my heart desires. Guys, just reading this, I am getting excited. I am declaring over my life these things and speaking it into existence. So as you come aboard, please take heed to the 21-day roadmap. It is so important and it will help change your life. And for those of you who have children, it's a beautiful thing to even hear the kids. They'll start waking up in the morning and saying this. Make them say it before they go to school. Just adjust it. Whatever works for you guys, put it into action, put it into writing and declare it. So you have your 21-day roadmap here. We also have some good readings, some rich reading materials. Here you have the business of the 21st century. If this is your first time in network marketing in general, or anything where you're talking about building wealth, this is our recommendation. This is by Robert T. Kiyosaki. He's also the author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, okay? So you'll be able to find that there as well. Now, if someone's trying to say something, if you want to unmute yourself, just push *6 and go ahead and speak. But if everybody can hear me, I'm going to keep going and we will open up at the end and I'll do a Q&A, okay? Just want to make sure everybody's following me because right now I cannot see the chats. I cannot, and I don't want to push anything incorrectly that'll take me away from you guys. Okay, wait, let's see. I might have it right here. Okay. I push chat. Let's see what happens. I don't see anything. So I'm going to keep going. All right. So step 3, set your goals and know your why. Why you join iMarcus Live, why you join Rich University. Make it clear and keep that in the forefront. That is our focus. And we're not done until we have executed and reached our goal. What is your why? It may be because you want to be able to leave your 9-to-5 job. You may want to pay off all of your debt. You may want to send your children to college, paying for them via cash. Guys, you may want to get your dream house. Whatever your why is, keep that why in your forefront. Don't forget it, and decree and declare over your life and over your why that it will happen. It will manifest itself. So we're real big on vision, guys, and making things happen and speaking it here in Rich University. All right. So as I peruse through here, you'll find a lot of great information, guys. Okay. It tells you how to join our Telegram channels and all those other special features. Let me go over here to events, announcements. Of course, you want to know where to find announcements. If we have any major announcements, they'll be posted here. Show you the members, events. Events is very important because you want to be able to know what's coming up and make sure you're in attendance. Of course, we attend all major events. You may have some events coming up on September 1st. If you're going, go ahead and put it there. If it's a maybe, put it there. And if you can't go, let us know you can't attend. But we do have some events coming up, so make sure you take heed and look at that. And if you missed some videos, you'll be able to go back and look at various videos, guys, that you may have missed. And even a training from last Saturday, we'll be doing this orientation training for new members on Tuesday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern time and Saturday mornings at 9 a.m. So they're both at 9. One is just at a.m. and one is at p.m. Okay. And if there are some files that you want to download and archive somewhere, like I'm big on printing files out because I'm a very visual person, used to be a school teacher, so I know how kids learn. And so I'm still that way as well. I'm used to like putting things in binders. So you have the 10 step training plan where we catch 10 pips out of 5 trades. You have that there. I'm sorry. You have the declarations here, and so forth. So whatever it is that you want a blueprint of, go ahead and go to the files over here and you're able to print that, okay? Now I'm gonna close this out. I'm gonna stop sharing for a second. All right, I'm checking the chat. I don't see any questions. Guys, I can see the chat room now. If you have any questions, go ahead and put it in there. If there's something that you missed and you want me to show you again, please ask. If not, we will move right along. All right. All right, so let's go back over the 7 steps, okay? I'm gonna share my screen. All right, so you should be able to see this here. Oh, no, not you. All right, so we are now on step 3, okay? So in the 7 steps, we've already joined our Facebook group. We've gotten connected to all communication on our team app. And guys, on the team app, keep in mind, that's where the alerts come in. We have something exclusive over here that not many other teams have. We have a successful trader, Dr. Kathy Kirkland, as well as a few others that will be joining. And guys, they have made over 6 figures in just trading alone. And of course, we don't, past results does not guarantee future profits for everyone, but they're good traders. And so they're sharing some of their skill set with us. And so in the team app, definitely make sure you look for those alerts, okay? Those alerts when you open up your team app. For those of you who have it now, when you open up team app, and I'm gonna do it on my phone, I do not have a device where I can connect my phone to the computer to show you. But those of you who do not have team app, make sure you download it ASAP and then go in our Facebook group and follow the steps so you can get accepted. But right now, those of you who do have team app, open your team app up, and when you hit news, you got to go ahead and hit the green and the orange logo for Rise and Profit Alerts. And right at the bottom, there's a square that says news and alerts. News and trade alerts. That's where you'll find all of the answers to trades that come in. Not only will you find trades, guys, you'll find announcements like when we're having our blitz calls. You'll also see a reminder about our Rise and Profit call, which is every day, Monday through Thursday, promptly at 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. But the main thing I wanted to show you was the trade alerts, okay? So our signals, they come in under news and trade alerts. When you tap that, you're gonna notice that there are some shaded boxes. It's like some gray boxes going down the left column, the far left side of your phone. When you open that up, the news and trade alerts, you'll see some gray boxes and it'll have like a big number in the middle of it. And under it, it'll say minutes ago or hours ago, okay? If you ever get a trade and it came like 3 minutes ago, 5 minutes ago, even 10 minutes ago, sometimes it's still safe to take that trade, okay? So keep in mind, now, I don't want anyone on the line to take any trades if it says that it came 2 hours ago. If that trade was sent 2 hours ago, more than likely, oh, I'm for sure more than likely it already hit, is take profit, okay? Because we're only catching 10 pips. So keep that in mind. Just wanted to make sure you guys know where to go when you're looking for the actual signals whenever they come in. A lot of times they come in late at night during our London session, and sometimes they'll come in throughout the day, okay? But mostly it's kind of like an evening time, because, you know, some people, you'll find out what kind of or what type of trader you are, and what sessions you like to trade. Some people like to trade early New York sessions, which is in the morning, and some people like to trade midday, as well as Asian time, and the London sessions, which are usually after 2 a.m. at night, okay? So next, MetaTrader 4. Download MetaTrader 4, okay? I am going to attempt to put these links in our chat group. So let me do this. I'm going to copy the Facebook group, just in case we have some brand new people that have not joined yet, our Facebook group. So I copied it. Now I'm going to come to our chat room, and I'm going to place it there, okay? But I don't see it. Come on, chat room. Where you at, love? Chats. All right, guys, thank you. I'm gonna stop sharing real quick, and I'm going to paste it here. All right, there you guys go. So that's for our Facebook group, okay? So if you need that link, I just posted it. This next link that I am about to post is for our Telegram group. And remember, you will not get accepted unless you verify who you are, okay? And this is our team app. I'm sorry, team app, okay? I just posted that link. Go ahead and copy it and save it into your notes on your telephone so you'll have it. But also remember, everyone should have this blueprint, because when you join, your sponsor should send you a copy of the 7 steps. And now MetaTrader 4. I don't think I need to copy that link. Guys, MetaTrader 4 is just simply, you go to your app store on your phone and just download MetaTrader 4. I can type that in for you, okay? MetaTrader 4. All right, check out the chat group. It's there. Any questions? I'm in the chat room right now, so I can see, guys, if you want to stop me and discuss anything. All right, and then you want to make sure you have a demo account, guys. We're going to open a demo account. So this is the time where I just want to have some interaction, because the other steps, we need to go into our MetaTrader 4 tonight. We're going to open a demo account. We're going to enter and exit some trades. So we're going to actually place a trade on tonight. All right. So I am going to unmute the line, or no, if you want to go ahead and say something, I need to know who does not have a demo account. Who does not have a demo account? If you want to say something, press *6. That'll unmute your line. If you do not have a demo account, press *6 for me. I'm here. Okay, I'm gonna unmute everybody. All participants are unmuted. Do everybody have a demo? Yes, no, maybe so. Milson? The Mills family, do you all have a demo? Mr. Ali, I know you have a demo, sir. And we see an iPhone on there. Yes, yes. Thank you, iPhone. Thank you so much for responding. All right, so I'm going to assume that everybody have a demo account so we can go into placing a trade or two, right? All right. Now, the same way, guys, you got your demo account. Okay, demo. All right, thank you, Milson. Thank you so much. All right, you have various brokers that you can use. Of course, you can use LMFX. LMFX. You will go to lmfx.com. I'll post it in the chat. Some of us are using FX Choice. You will go to fxchoice.com. I posted that in the chat. And some use Traders Way. Okay. Tradersway.com. So whenever you're ready to set up your live account, you can go to those as well. We do have a link in our 7 steps referral link that you can use as well, so you're connected to Rich University. And if you choose to use FX Choice broker, okay, so you can get that referral link from the 7 steps. All right. All right, so I have everybody still unmuted. If you want to say anything, I am going to bring up a sample of what MetaTrader 4 looks like, okay? So I'm gonna bring up a sample GBP. All right. Your your screen sharing is paused. How do we resume this? Okay. I'm new with this, guys. I appreciate your patience. It's not allowing me to share it and show you guys at the same time. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna delete that. All right, I'm gonna stop the share. Any questions at this point? All right, let's go to our phone, and I really wish I had that device where I can just tap my phone into the computer and you guys can see what I'm seeing, okay? So let's go to MetaTrader 4. We're gonna place a trade. I want you to hit, after you open MetaTrader 4, you're gonna go to the quotes page. If you have an iPhone, it'll have 2 arrows pointing the opposite direction. And if you have an Android, it'll have those 2 arrows pointing in the opposite direction. That's your main page, okay? That's where you go to find the currency pair that you would like to trade. So on the iPhone, up under those 2 arrows, it says quotes. It tells you the word quotes. But on an Android, it just has the 2 arrows pointing in the opposite direction. So let's go ahead and go to that main page. And what I'd like to do is look for GBP USD pair. GBP USD. Give me 1 second. I'm going to try to share this one more time. Not sure what's going on. I'm ready to trade. The market is wide open. It's Tuesday. It's been open now since Sunday at 5 p.m. So that's a good thing, guys. Trading can be a lot of fun. It can be very addicting too, as well. So I just want to make sure that you guys start having the fun that we're experiencing and getting the results that we're having as well. Okay, so I have something here. I found it, guys. I think I got you set up. So hopefully it'll let me share here. 1 second. MT4. Okay. Y'all so patient. I appreciate it. Y'all working with me. I was expecting someone to maybe hang up, but y'all waiting on me. Thank you. All right. Now, where did it go? MT. All right, here we go. Bingo, got it. All right, can y'all see my screen? Please move this window away from the share application. Okay. I need somebody to help me out. What are you guys saying? I am trying to share a sample of MT4. I think you all are seeing everything right now. One more time. Let's just share my desktop. Here we go. All right, there we go. So here it is on any kind of phone, a MetaTrader 4. You're going to have your name up here when you go to settings. And this shows you that I'm in a demo account. Thank you guys for your patience. So here we're in a demo. And if you wanted to add a new account, like when you have your live account, you would go here and add your live account and just fill in the necessary steps, tell them which broker you're using, and it's going to ask you for your ID number for that account and then your password. But right now, everyone said that they have a demo account. So this is what it looks like, okay? Your demo account. And if you ever want to change the colors of your candlesticks, sometimes people are particular when it comes to how their candlesticks and what their charts look like. A lot of times I use green and red. Being a new person on board, sometimes having green and red candles is just so much easier to remember versus sometimes they automatically put you by default with the black and white candlesticks. So if you want to change the candlestick colors, guys, you will go to your settings and hit charts. Then you will hit the word colors. Write this down for me just in case you're like me and say, you know what, green and red works best for me. So meaning whenever we see green candles, we make our bull candles, the B-U-L-L, the bull candles, we make those green. But if purple is your favorite color, then your buy candles, which are the bull candles, they will be purple. So for me, when I go to the bull candles, I know whenever I'm in a buy, I want them to be green. So in my charts under colors, I would find the word bull candle and change it to a green that I like, and I would save it. Now, if you have, if you want to choose red for your bearish candle, whenever the market is bearish, that means the market's going down, okay? And you want to sell. I made mine's red. It's just easier for me to know, hey, when the market's dropping, I want to see more red candles because that means I'm in on a sale. So if you want to change your bearish candles, if green and red works for you, if you want to change the bearish to red, you're going to look for the word bear candle and change it to red and save it. So if green sounds good for you when you're in on a buy, you want to change your bear candles, your bull candles. Think of a bull with a horn on his head. Their horns go up. So that's when the market's going up. If you want to change your bull candles to green, go ahead. And when the market's a bearish market, think of a bear clawing down with his paw. That's how I'm able to remember. I use analogies. So when it's a bearish market, and guys, these are terminologies that you're going to hear in the IML Academy as well. So when it's a bearish market, the market's going down. And if you want to make those candles red, go right ahead, okay? But this is what it looks like in your settings. For right now, you can leave it as is, okay? For those of you, once again, remember I said if you want to add a live account, once you go to either lmfx.com and set up your live account, or we're not using JAFX, don't listen to that part. If you use Trader's Way or FX Choice, guys, and you've already created your live account, you will go here to log into an existing account, and that's where you would go to the next page, and it's going to ask you what's the name of that broker of that existing account. You type it in. If it's Trader's Way, you put in Trader's Way. Then it's going to prompt you to put in your ID number for that account as well as your password. Most people's password is very case sensitive, so be careful when you're putting that password in, because you'll be wondering like, well, I don't see, when you go to your quotes page, those two arrows that face the opposite direction I told you about, you'll be like, oh my God, I don't see anything there and I'm ready to trade, but it's not popping up. That means you did something wrong when it comes to logging in. So remember, your passwords, again, are case sensitive. It's very important for you to take a picture and a screenshot whenever you open up any live accounts as well as demo accounts, because you always want to only trade in your account with your name on it, like this one up here, okay? So everyone on the line said they have a demo, so I'm going to go on to the next slide. Now this says 4. That's 2. We need to find 3. There's 3 right there. All right, so this is the main page. Thank God I took some screenshots, guys. So this saved the day. Since I can't connect my phone, we have it right here. So when you push those 2 arrows in MetaTrader 4, that's at the very bottom in MetaTrader, you're going to get a page like this. Now, yours may not have all these currency pairs like mine do, right? And the way you get more pairs is you push this plus sign right up there. If you want to add pairs that you do not see on your main page, you will push the plus sign. It'll take you to another page where it has a box up there, like a browser box. If it's an Android, it's going to have a magnifying glass up there. If you're on an iPhone, after you push this plus sign, it'll have just like a grayish white shaded box where you can put your cursor there. Whenever you push this plus sign and goes to the next page, guys, if you are looking to trade gold and you don't see gold, like XAU USD, this is gold versus the US dollar. Say for instance, it was not here. I would push that plus sign right there and I will go to the next page and I will type in gold, G-O-L-D. And what will pop up? It'll show me the acronyms XAU, telling me that that's what gold stands for. And it'll give me options if I want to trade gold versus US dollar, or if I want to trade gold versus silver or what have you. Whichever currency you're looking for, after you type it in the search box, you push enter and then choose the one that you want to select. And what'll happen then is it'll erase off of that page and it'll be right at the bottom right here on your main page, on your quotes page, okay? Any questions? Just push *6 to unmute yourself if you have a question. All right, so moving right along, guys. So this is what's next. Let's go ahead and pick AUD USD. So on your quotes page, I want everyone to hold your finger down on AUD USD. Just tap it really quick and let it go. And a box like this will appear. Now, for those of you who have an Android, your words may be a little bit different. It's going to say new order, then it'll say charts, and so forth. So new order is the same as trade. So both of those words pretty much are synonyms of each other, guys, in Forex. So it may say trade on an iPhone, and it may say new order on an Android. So let's place a trade right now, guys. I'm going to open up my MetaTrader 4. I'm doing it right now as we speak on my cell phone. I'm going to tap AUD USD. My screen almost looks like this. Okay, I have to make sure I'm connected to the internet. There we go. All right, so I'm going to push trade. Everybody push trade. And this is what it will look like now, okay? Now, ignore these numbers down here because when I screenshotted this, the market was at a different price. But right now, just for the sake of time, if you want to look at my screen, you can. When you're placing a trade, you always want to double check and make sure up here that that's the currency that you meant to pick on purpose. And then if you're going to place a trade right away, we're always going to say market execution. Now, what you'll learn in the academy, the IML Academy, I think it's probably around Basics 3 and Basics 4 course, you'll learn what else your options are versus market execution, other than market execution. So you may have a buy limit, sell stop, all that, but I'm gonna keep it very, very basic. Market execution means we're about to enter a trade right now, right away, and our money is gonna work for us. So right here, up under market execution on an Android, it may say instant execution, okay? Instant execution, market execution, interchangeably are the same thing, okay? So 0.01, this is your lot size. As you notice, this is a black number versus these blue sets of blue numbers on the side. The black number is what matters. The number directly up under market execution right in the middle, that is what you're going to put into the market. Right now it looks like a penny, okay? This is 0.01. It is equivalent in US dollars to 10 cents, okay? 0.01, that's a micro lot size. 0.02 is 20 cents. 0.03 would be 30 cents. So if you just move that decimal over to the right one time, that'll let you know what it is in US dollars, okay? It's tenths. So 0.01, again, write it down, it's 10 cents. 0.02 would be 20 cents. 0.05 would be what? 50 cents, right? And so on. So we're gonna start off basic, maybe turning 10 cents into a couple dollars. Let me tell you guys, do not get it twisted. These lot sizes, although it's very small, you can make a lot of money off of 10 cents, depending on how many pips you catch, okay? The market moves in pips. It's like going up a set of steps. If you go up, if you start on step 1 and you move to step 5, that's in the market when you're talking about foreign exchange, it's like 5 pips. Instead of us calling the market saying it moves in steps, it moves in pips. So if you go up 2 steps, you just went up and you caught 2 pips. So if you're ever in on a buy and you want to catch 10 pips, let's just visualize a set of stairs. You're on step 1 and you end up on the 10th step higher, okay? All right, so that's how the market moves in pips, but don't let me confuse you. Let's come back down to the basics, all right? Woo! I bet y'all say, okay, girl, you're doing too much. So let's go back to the lot size. 0.01, that's a mini micro lot size, okay? That's 10 cents. So we're gonna start this trade with 10 cents. Let's just do that, all right? Now, when you're doing a market execution, you can just enter the market and push either sell or buy. So what I'm going to do, I'm first going to look at the chart. I'm going to rewind on mine. Oh, and I'm using some indicators on my MetaTrader 4 that helps me to see what the market is going to do. So I think we should do a sell. Let's execute a sell, and what you would do is hit sell by market. So when taking this trade, guys, go ahead and just sell. We're not going to put anything where it says stop loss, and we're not going to put anything where it says take profit. I'm about to enter mine now, and you're going to hear the sound that my phone makes, and this is the same sound you should have received. All right, did y'all hear that? It lets me know that I am entered into this trade, and I went in at 0.02. That's 20 cents. So guys, as you notice, let me stop sharing for a second. As you notice, when you entered this trade, oh no, you instantly may have went into the negative. So let's stay on in our MetaTrader 4, if you hit that symbol that has like a squiggly arrow pointing upward, it has some lines up under the arrow, right in the middle on your MetaTrader 4, and the arrow is pointing up to the right-hand corner of our phone. If you hit that symbol, that's where it'll show you all of the trades that you currently have open. So that AUD USD should be open right now. Does everyone see that? Oh, we in profit. I'm in profit. Are you guys in profit? Did you sell? I'm in profit right now. I need to hear y'all. Go to the chat room. Are you in profit? Oh, I'm back in the negative. It goes up and down, but did you guys go into the blue? Blue is the new green. Whenever you're on this page with the arrow pointing up, you're able to see what your trades are currently doing. And that's real time, real money. Or if you're in your demo, that's what you currently have. Had it been your live account, then you know what you would have made. So that squiggly line that's under the arrow pointing upward, again, that's your open positions. That's where you go to see your current trades. iPhone number 7, gentlemen, how you doing, sir? I see you. Look like you really listening. You got the W on your shirt. Wait, what does it say, sir? How you doing?
I'm all right. How you doing?
I'm good. What's your name?
I'm Yusuf.
Yusuf, welcome to the call. Glad to have you. Are you on your MetaTrader 4? You been trading yet?
Yeah, I went through a little process last night.
Awesome. Awesome.
Got a little bit.
Okay. Well, did you enter this trade yet, or are you on your phone right now so you can't do it? because you're watching us on the phone?
I'm on the phone right now, but let me see. I probably can still. Hello, y'all still there?
Yeah, I hear you.
All right, all right.
If you're still connected to Wi-Fi, you can still trade while you're on the iPhone.
Oh yeah. I'm in it.
Okay. Well, I want to make sure you get a lot of experience, so it's okay for you to place this trade. That's what I'm here for, so you can get more experience and get really comfortable with placing trades. And so if anybody have any questions on here right now, you can unmute. This is very informal now. I've done all the logistics and told you where to go as it relates to our basic platform. But if you have any trouble placing a trade, let's talk about it, guys. Rosanna's iPhone, welcome. I see you've joined us. Any questions? You guys can unmute.
All right. I'm on a EURUSD, and it's right now at -2.17.
Okay, so that's a trade that you put in on your own. We just put in an Australian USD trade. So what I want you to do is go to your main page, hit those two arrows that's pointing opposite, the first button at the bottom, hit that for me.
Quotes, all right.
Yes, and then I want you to find AUD USD. AUD USD. I'm gonna type it in, AUD USD.
I'm about to go to advanced search,
No, you don't have to. You can be on simple or advanced. If you don't see it, then I need you to push that plus sign up in the right-hand corner. You see it?
All right.
All right. After you push the plus sign, I want you to put your cursor in that gray box that says search. We're going to type it in. Since you don't have it on your main page, you can type it in that box. AUD USD.
All right, Australian dollar.
Yes. And then tap it. Once you see it pop up, tap it, and it's going to erase, and it's going to disappear, and it's going to go back to your main quotes page. And there you'll find it at the bottom of your list.
All right. Now, when I hit that, it goes to Australian dollar versus US dollar. Spread, digits, stop.
Yeah, well, just hit it. Tap AUD USD. You got to tap the plus sign, so it'll come off of that page and go to the next page. Hit that green plus.
Hit the plus, yeah. All
right, now go back to your quotes page and scroll down to the bottom, and it should be down there.
All right, AUD. All right, there we go.
All right, now tap it for me one time, and now a box is gonna pop up. You see a box that say trade?
Yeah, hit trade, right?
Yes. You got it.
All right.
Now, up top, it says AUD USD. Up under it, does it say market execution?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. So whenever we're doing a market execution, that means we're entering a trade right now, right away. And so I want you to enter trade right now. So we're not going to change that. But up under market execution, that black number, that's the number that you need to make sure you always double check, and because that's the money that you're spending in the market. So that's called your lot size, LOT size. So if you have it at 0.01, that means you want to trade 10 cents. If you have it at 0.02, you want to trade 20 cents. 0.03 would be 30 cents. Okay.
All right. Mine's got 0.73385.
No, that's too many numbers. Right up under market execution, the black number. That's a small black number with a decimal point. What's that?
All right. That would say 0.01.
Okay, good. So you're at 10 cents. Let's up it. I want you to put your cursor there and change it to 0.02. I want to make sure you know how to change that when you need to. When you want to
change. Okay.
Just put your cursor at the end of it, backspace it, and put 0.02.
All right. I did that.
Awesome. And push sell.
And push what?
Sell. At the bottom, we just going to sell by market.
Hit the sell by market. Okay.
And now you enter the trade.
Okay.
Yes. All right, guys, the others who are on the line, I'm in profit. You should be in profit too. I'm still watching this trade. So now it automatically, it's still going up, guys. So hope you're making some money if it's your demo or your live account. All right, so again, I told you the arrow in the middle at the bottom that has squiggly lines up under it, that'll show you all your open trades, okay? Now, as it relates to calculating pips and all that good stuff, I think we're going to do that on another session because it has already been an hour that we've been on and it's 10:01. But I really want you to learn how to calculate pips because what's going on now, guys, is when we get those signals and those alerts that come in on our team app, it's going to tell you to buy or sell a certain currency pair. And then the other words up under it is going to say TP 10 pips. For those who don't know what TP means take profit. Please write that down. Whenever somebody sends you a signal and it says TP 10 pips, that means you need to take profit once your trade hit 10 pips or once you've caught those 10 pips, okay? And pull out. Now, if they say TP 20, that means take your profit in 20 pips once you've reached 20 pips. However, learning how to calculate pips, guys, it'll really help you because you need to know when is 10 pips or what was my entry point? Where did I enter the market to know how to add on 10 pips or how to subtract 10 pips? Whenever you're in a buy and you're adding pips and your TP is above, of course, you want your TP to be above when you're in a buy. You want the market to go higher. You will add to get your take profit. Whenever you're in a sell, you want the market to drop and go lower. So you will subtract to get to your take profit. And that's going to be another session. I promise when I come back on, I'm going to have some slides available to show you the extension and the extent of how to calculate pips, okay? But it has been an hour and I don't hear a whole lot of, ooh, Millicent said, I am making money. Let's get the bag, honey. Let's secure the bag. Yes, we're at, ooh, it's still going up, guys. We're in take profit. So, sir, you should be in take profit now. Do you see blue? Yusuf? Was it Yusuf?
Yeah, say they got 0.24.
Awesome. So you done took your 10 cents and you profiting right now. So whenever that number to the far right, guys, is moving up and down, whenever it's in the blue, we say blue is the new green, and that means you're profiting. So blue is the new green. Now, whenever it's in the red, a lot of times, soon as we enter a trade, the broker, they just get their few pennies off the rip, you know, right in the beginning because they place the trade for you. And it's usually not a whole lot. So once it turns blue, all of that profit is absolutely yours. Of course, if it's a demo, that would be yours had it been a real live account. Are there any questions? I'm going to open up for questions before we go. I am all yours, so please ask anything that you may have been perplexed about or any other direction that you may need. Go ahead. The lines are unmuted. I can absolutely hear everybody who has their microphone on if you want to say something.
Yeah, I think it's going to work out good. It's a whole lot to soak in, and I know it takes time.
Absolutely. You know what? Take it step by step. It's just like going to kindergarten, you know, a 4-year-old, 5-year-old. They cry a little bit because they just so used to their comfort zone. They don't want mommy or daddy to leave them. But while they're there, it's so much value being added into their brains. And so as they progress, they go from learning letters to now being able to sound out the letters and to put letters together and blend them and then to form words. So please don't overwhelm yourself. Go in this with an open mind. It is a lot of fun once you start getting the hang of it. Being on sessions like this, like you're doing right now, you're doing the right thing, you're indulging, you're just really getting as much information as you can. And it's all going to come together. You're going to have an aha moment, maybe a few weeks from now, or maybe a month or two from now, where you're going to be like, oh, now I get it. Okay, I got everything that they're saying now. It'll all come together. So I knew nothing about this when I first joined, just to let you know. I was totally illiterate of Forex. I didn't know what it was, but I had been out the country. I had exchanged money, but I didn't know you can make money off of it. I didn't know currencies can, be compared against the other. I knew nothing. So Yusuf, you are not by yourself. A lot of us started just like you did. And look at God now. We're securing the bag, bank accounts, bills are being paid. It's so many awesome testimonies that you're going to hear coming right out of Rich University. So you partner with the right person. You're with the right team. And I just see great in your future. So bless you for, taking that leap of faith, and it'll work out for you and it will pay you. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes. Appreciate the step-by-step instructions. Thank you. Thank you so much, Milson, for letting me know that. Well, guys, I hope you have a good night. My name is Latasha Wilson, the boss chick, and I don't even know, for some of you who got on a little later, I didn't introduce myself, but I'm Latasha Wilson right here in Atlanta, Georgia, by way of Detroit, Michigan. But I'm on Dr. China Bethle's team directly, and I absolutely love what we're doing and what we're a part of. If you ever want to look me up on Facebook, I can also be additional support if you come up with some questions later on, okay? If not, our next session is Saturday morning with Miss UK, all right, at 9 a.m. It'll either be Miss UK or Miss Sharita Smalls. So we're switching it up a little bit to give you a variety, but we're all here to help each other. So God bless y'all. Y'all have a good night and talk to you later. Bye-bye.
All right.